I'm Mason.
I'm McAdams.
I'm Isabel.
I'm Liam Nelson.
Hi, Miss Perkins.
My name is Kaylee.
My name is Demetrius Thompson.
All right, what grade are you in?
Sophomore.
Ninth.
I'm in 11th grade.
I'm the unit teacher.
All right, what do you teach?
I teach English 10.
Okay, what grade are you in?
I'm in 10th grade.
All right. How would you describe school lunch in one word?
Delicious.
Fabulous.
Fun.
One word.
Terrible.
Okay.
Interesting.
Mid.
All right. How would you describe the quality of the food?
I really like it. I think it's always really good.
Yeah, I believe the quality is good.
I guess it depends on what they have.
I'd say pretty good. Very ethical.
Freezer burned.
Okay.
Low. Very low.
Like from a scale of 1 to 5.
1.
Really? Okay. What makes you say that?
I don't know, because I eat it every day and I don't get sick and it tastes good. I keep coming back.
Fair enough.
I always come back. I would eat like the lunch.
Yeah.
What makes you say that?
Because it's either really hard or undercooked.
I like the freshness. I think salad's always a good option. There's always vegetables, and those are good.
It does taste good. It's just that a few things. I'd just say the beans taste weird.
What makes you say that?
Moldy milk. Uncooked food.
Moldy milk. What do you mean about moldy milk?
Moldy milk. You pour that out. It's just chunky.
Okay. What do you think is the biggest issue with school lunch?
Sometimes I wish that they gave us just a little bit more food, maybe.
Right. Maybe different variety instead
Oh,
of just
yeah.
always having pizza.
And the chicken nuggies.
Right.
What do you think is the biggest issue with school lunch?
The portion size. Definitely the portion size.
So,
All right. What do you think is the biggest issue with school lunch?
the biggest issue with school lunch. I don't like that there's pizza every day as an option. I don't think that's a super healthy thing, but other than that.
Okay. What do you think is the biggest issue with school lunch?
Budget.
Valid. Okay.
There was a milk at one point that was completely like frozen.
Can you describe a time when school lunch was really good or really disappointing?
I think they're really good. Like I said, the chef salad they have is really good. I like that.
Did try a pasta that they made that day. It tasted okay, but the aftertaste did not taste well.
They have good pumpkin pie around Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah?
Their Thanksgiving food's pretty good. One time I got pumpkin pie and they had whipped cream all over the entire thing.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Ooh, Thanksgiving dinner is bomb. I love their Thanksgiving lunch.
I'm the opposite. I love when I have Bosco sticks. Just bring them back and more.
Never. There's never a time.
Not even like Thanksgiving?
Nope.
Really? You don't like Thanksgiving?
Nope.
Really? What about the pumpkin pie?
Pumpkin pie's mid.
Oh, what a take. Okay. All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Welcome.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, thank you. All right, thank you.
Alright, I'm Mason Young. This is a little tour of my locker. We got the backpack hanging up. You know, up here, this is a little ice scraper I got from Grant, from Eli Welch. It's in, yeah. And also up here, honestly forgot about these. It's all these papers that were made for me when I was in the hospital with my broken neck while I was out. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I ain't got much in here, but appreciate y'all.
I'm Carter, and this is my locker. We have some cereal in case I get hungry, water bottle, empty Mountain Dew bottle, some miscellaneous things, you know. A backpack, pretty normal. Pile of random crap at the bottom. Who really knows what any of this stuff is? But I'd like to say it's pretty entertaining. This is my locker.
Alright, I'm Michael. This is my locker. I got my ELA project. One of my binders. Tissue papers. My backpack. More binders, papers. And the top is the Chamber of Secrets. Just a bunch of papers. My AirPods. Thank you for watching my perfectly organized locker.
My name is Matthew Boyer, and this is my locker. These are some papers that I don't really know what are. My binders are somewhere in here. I think that's my coat. Yeah, this is my locker.
I'm Mason, and this is my locker. I got some speed stick. I got it from the office downstairs. Not because I'm smelly, because I forgot deodorant one day. Got some gum. I got some old work that I never got finished and didn't turn it in. I got my girlfriend's water bottle. I got some artwork. And I got my backpack. Pretty fire. My driving log. That's my locker.
You ever get an assignment from your teacher and you wish it was on your computer, or the other way around? Well, I'm here to talk about that. Hello, Bethel State High School. I'm Ian Bowman, and I'm here to gather research and talk to you guys about the rise of digital work. So let's get into it. So, the rise of digital work is the topic that digital work is mainstream and in education, and is constantly something that students have to know. The reason for this is because work now is personalized or easier to learn for people when it's online. But is it really better? Well, research says that 56% of students prefer paper assignments rather than the alternative, and 69% say that they feel more tempted to cheat when it's online. Let's ask some of our Bethel State students whether they prefer paper or digital assignments, if it helps them focus more, and if they should think that school should use less or more digital work. And your name is?
Michael Kelly.
Hello, Michael Kelly. Do you prefer paper or
Hi.
digital assignments?
Digital.
Which helps you focus more?
Digital.
Why?
Because it's digital, it's better.
Well, should schools use less or
Digital.
more? Oh, digital. Thank you so much. And your name is?
Julian Burt.
And do you prefer paper or digital assignments?
I prefer digital assignments.
What helps you focus more?
Digital assignments do.
Why is that?
It's a brighter screen and it actually keeps me awake.
Yeah? Well, should schools use more digital assignments or less?
I say keep it even.
That's fair. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And your name is?
Daniel.
Hi, Daniel. Do you prefer paper or digital assignments?
I prefer digital.
Which helps you focus more?
Probably digital.
Why is that?
I'm more of a techie person, and the technology has just grown over the years.
I get that. And should schools use more digital, or should they lessen it?
I think they should take advantage of what we have digitally and the technology we have now. Yeah.
I like it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
From these interviews, I've learned that people like digital work more, but honestly, it doesn't help us learn all the information that we need. So I think it's safe to say that schools need to balance out their digital and their paper work. Thank you for listening to this broadcast.
I'm Mason Young, and I'll be conducting an investigation to crack down on the hours of sleep that BTHS students get, and the possible correlation between the hours of sleep these BTHS students get and their grades. We conducted this poll with 48 students, and these are my results.
Here on this poll, we see something pretty surprising. Health experts generally recommend 8 to 10 hours of sleep for teenagers, but the data here shows that 90% of BTHS students are getting less than the recommended sleep. This shows that sleep deprivation may be common among BTHS students. At the same time, we're looking at the grades, and we see that about roughly 50% of this group are getting less than mostly A's. A's and B's aren't bad for the 24%, but then we have this whole quarter of the graph who are getting below average grades, and we can't see really any possible correlation just yet, because 50% compared to the original 90% who aren't getting the sufficient sleep. And for this last graph, it's pretty surprising. From what we're looking at, about 98% of our student population, they're not always feeling well rested. But we do have this 32% who do often feel well rested, which leaves us with a 66% of the remaining percentage of students who, on an average day, are not feeling well rested.
In conclusion, while our survey and our results didn't relay any correlation between sleep and grades, it did still highlight that many students in Bethel Tate High School are still not getting enough sleep, and this is taking a toll on grades and overall just feeling well rested throughout the day. This suggests that sleeping habits can still play a pivotal role in a student's well-being and academic performance. From our research, we did find from CDC that about 81% of students in Ohio in general are, like all in general, not getting enough sleep. Lack of sleep can negatively impact thinking and performance and mental health issues and your overall mood throughout the day. This has been my investigation, and these are the underlying facts that I have found. Thank you for watching. This is Mason Young with Tiger Tracks TV.